What is the smallest unit of literature in analysis? Hi, I'm Phoebe. I'm a PhD student at Harvard, and before this, I studied at Oxford University. Is it a chapter, a paragraph, a single sentence, or even just one word? I'm always amazed at how authors are able to hold the entire world in a mere few sentences. I think that's why it's so important to notice even the small things when analyzing literature. The best example of this, for me personally, is found in George Orwell's essay, A Hanging. Orwell was a brilliant author from the UK, and he spent 5 years as a police officer in Burma. If you're interested in this period of colonial history, he also wrote Burmese Days based on this experience, which is a fiction work. In A Hanging, a short essay he wrote based on the same experience, Orwell is watching a man walking across the prison grounds to the gallows for his hanging. And I think in a couple of sentences, he managed to capture what it means to be human. Let me read it to you. It was about 40 yards to the gallows, and once, in spite of the men who gripped him by each shoulder, he stepped slightly aside to avoid a puddle on the path. It is curious, but till that moment, I had never realized what it means to destroy a healthy, conscious man. When I saw the prisoner step aside to avoid the puddle, I saw the mystery, the unspeakable wrongness of cutting a life short when it is in full tide. I think this perfectly describes the human condition, because we have these giant brains that are capable of imagining and holding concepts as big as the universe, but we are also a product of our instincts. We have these two forces within us, and we are some product of their reaction. So, even when we know we're going to die, we cannot help but be alive. If you're interested in finding out more about Orwell's works, I'm also going to be posting a 3-part mini-series on Orwell's Animal Farm, so please keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Has any book ever made you do a double take? And if so, why?